Ladies and gentlemen, today we step into a machine that doesn't just travel across America. It glides through time. The 1972 Airstream Ambassador is one of those rare creations that makes you feel like the road itself is calling your name, whispering about open highways, quiet lakes, and mornings that start with coffee and end with stories you swear are true. The story of the 1972 Airstream Ambassador begins in the United States, at a time when road travel was not just transportation, but a lifestyle. Airstream, founded by Wally Byam, had already become a symbol of freedom on wheels by the 1950s and 1960s. By the early 1970s, the company had perfected its philosophy: lightweight aluminum trailers with aerodynamic shapes built to last decades and cross continents. The Ambassador belonged to the international Land Yacht series, which sounds like something a politician would promise during an election campaign. But in reality, it meant size, comfort, and prestige. This was not a tiny camper for weekend escapes. This was a serious travel trailer designed for families who wanted to live on the road for extended periods. The early 1970s were an interesting time. Fuel crises were beginning to reshape the automotive world, yet the desire for travel remained strong. Airstream responded by continuing to refine its trailers, focusing on durability, efficiency, and comfort. The Ambassador, measuring around 29 feet in length, which is approximately 8.84 meters, represented one of the larger offerings of its time. Production numbers for specific models like the Ambassador were not always clearly documented, but Airstream trailers were built in relatively limited volumes compared to mass-market vehicles. That is part of their charm today. Many units from the 1960s and 1970s still survive thanks to their aircraft-inspired aluminum construction. These trailers were not disposable. They were built to outlive their owners' neighbors, and possibly even my friend Timmy's fishing story. Now, let's talk about what makes this particular 1972 Ambassador special. It was recently refurbished, meaning it has one foot in the past and one firmly planted in the present. The current owner acquired it in 2019 from a woodworker who began restoring it but never finished the job. I think that's a familiar story. Projects that start with enthusiasm and end with a garage full of parts and regret. Timmy once tried to restore a boat and ended up with a chair, a lamp, and no boat. Technically, the Ambassador is a towable travel trailer, which means it has no engine of its own. The structure is built on a steel frame supporting the iconic riveted aluminum body. The dual-axle configuration provides stability, with two axles carrying the weight and improving balance on long highway journeys. The trailer rides on 15-inch steel wheels fitted with 225 75ths, Hercules trailer tires, and braking is handled by electrically activated drum brakes. These brakes are connected to the towing vehicle, allowing synchronized stopping power, which is crucial when you're hauling a nearly 29-foot home behind you. The inclusion of two tongue-mounted propane tanks ensures energy supply for cooking and heating, while shore connections provide access to water and electricity when parked at campsites. Inside, the layout is designed for 4 occupants, with a front lounge that converts into a bed, a central sleeping area, and a rear bathroom. Plumbing and electrical systems have been updated during refurbishment, along with new countertops and flooring. The kitchen includes a 4-burner propane cooktop, twin sinks, and a refrigerator with a freezer. It's not just a trailer, it's a compact, functional living space. What I like the most is how the Ambassador combines vintage aesthetics with modern usability. It doesn't try to compete with new trailers that cost more than some houses. Instead, it offers something different: character, history, and a sense that every mile traveled adds another chapter to its story. When we examine the design philosophy of the 1972 Airstream Ambassador, we see a rare balance between engineering logic and emotional appeal. The polished aluminum body, shaped with gentle curves and riveted panels, was not only beautiful but also aerodynamic, reducing drag when towed. This was not an accident. Airstream borrowed ideas from aircraft design, and I believe that is why these trailers still look futuristic even after half a century. While other campers aged like old furniture, the Ambassador aged like a well-kept time capsule that refuses to go out of style. Inside, the philosophy continued. The open-plan layout created a sense of space that felt larger than the physical dimensions suggested. Large windows filled the interior with natural light, making even a cloudy day feel like a vacation. The front lounge converted into a bed, the central sleeping area provided comfort, and the rear bathroom added an unexpected level of luxury. I think what makes this interior special is not just the functionality, but the feeling. You step inside and suddenly the outside world slows down. Of course, no classic travel story is complete without comparisons. In the 1970s, competitors like Shasta, Winnebago, and other manufacturers offered their own travel trailers, often at lower prices. However, Airstream stood apart due to its build quality and long-term durability. While some trailers were designed for occasional use, Airstream built theirs for decades of travel. Today, this difference is obvious. Many vintage trailers from that era have disappeared, but Airstreams are still rolling across highways, still shining under the sun, still collecting stories. My neighbor Bob, who believes satellites are secretly watching his barbecue, once told me these aluminum trailers are actually reflective shields against alien signals. I told him if that were true, Airstream owners would be the safest people on Earth. Meanwhile, Timmy tried to polish an old trailer with cooking oil and claimed it improved aerodynamics. It did not, but it did attract every insect within a 5-mile radius. Now let us talk about the market. Back in 1972, an Airstream Ambassador was considered a premium product. The original price typically ranged around $8,000 to $10,000 depending on configuration. Adjusted to modern value, that equals roughly $55,000 to $70,000 today, approximately $50,000 to €64,000. This placed it firmly in the higher tier of travel trailers aimed at buyers who valued quality and longevity. Before we close, we should give the Ambassador the respect it deserves. It is not just a trailer. It is a symbol of an era when travel meant discovery, when the journey mattered as much as the destination, and when a simple aluminum shell could hold a lifetime of memories. I think that is something modern machines sometimes forget. A huge thank you to the sponsors of the Camp Avto channel. You are the reason these stories continue to roll down the digital highway. And to everyone watching, may your travels be long, your coffee always hot. And may Timmy never be allowed near your restoration project without supervision.